It's irritating to the ears. It's just like saying, are you sleeping with your brother? This is someone that, he's a mentor to me. This is someone I look up to. This is somebody that I've known for years. He's like part of my family. He's like a brother to my mother and an uncle to me and my siblings.
So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezamil. She called me brother, I call her sister too. Hey, DJ, play me that song.
If you wanna let her know it's not the normal. Call me brother, I call her sister too. Brother, I call her sister too.
Week that was starts with the story of OLAKUNLE CHURCHILL and his half Dutch, half Nigerian wife, Rosy Meru, or is it Muro or Monroe, whatever it is, you know who I'm talking about. Businessman and philanthropist OLAKUNLE CHURCHILL was Nollywood actress TONTO DIKEH'S ex-husband. Tonto began dating Churchill shortly after she broke up with her jeweler boyfriend, My Livelihood. She started off by being anonymous with the relationship. Post hand here, post neck here, post leg here, Tonto. She'll post pictures of gifts, prophesying love to a certain man that she usually referred to as King Kong. Today she will post car, tomorrow she will post jewelry, next tomorrow she will post shoe. Thank you my love, thank you my darling, thank you my King Kong. You guys know Tonto Dike now. You know how expressive she can be whenever she's in love. And people were like, why Norma? Which jungle is this King Kong in? Show us your bobo now. Oh Guinea, why are you hiding him? Why are you coding him? Why are you holding him like fuel? I beg, unveil the bobo, let us rejoice with you, Jare. And after much, King Tonto unmasked the identity of her King Kong, and it was none other but businessman and philanthropist OLAKUNLE CHURCHILL. You needed to see the joy in our eyes that day. We took our biro, signed and stamped the relationship, endorsed it, and told them, carry on my dear, nothing to you. So these lovebirds proceeded with their relationship and they went ahead to get married, and in 2015 they welcomed the son, King Andre OLAKUNLE. And yes, we wished them happily ever after, and then we proceeded with our lives. It was a big shock to many when less than 2 years after that marriage, in 2017, Tonto Dike and Churchill had the most bitter ever publicized split in the history of Nollywood marriages. Before we proceed with this video, let me introduce to us something that I believe that we would have interest in. It's a short clip, straight to the point. Watch and connect with me after it.
Working 3 jobs, spending time away from your family, killing yourself to drive somebody else's dream is not the best thing for you. We knew this and we did a change to our lives 4 years ago.
Yeah, because a lot of us, we live the life of paycheck to paycheck. Honestly, that's the case for many of us, especially the ones living here in diaspora.
COVID showed us that you can be sent home anytime. Have you considered what the artificial intelligence is going to do? Those will take away some of the jobs that you're hoping to keep till you retire. That's why we took a chance on ourselves and said, yes, we're working, we're making good money, but we need our own business and we're going to have it. And that's what we did.
And this is why we're creating the awareness for our amazing digital business that we're doing on the side, which doesn't take you away from other things, which actually gives you your time back. You enjoy flexibility. You enjoy, good income.
Whether you have the experience of computer or not, we will teach you using simple means.
Very easy to follow.
No matter where you're located, even if it's in the deepest, remotest place on earth, as long as you have internet, you can do this. And we will also show you how to do it. The only thing you should worry about is that you have some funds to do your business. There's no business in the world that you can start with nothing. It's a real, legitimate, tax-paying business. If you doubt that this is real, you're going to watch a short clip of our physical convention in Canada, in Calgary, and you can see people, 2,300 people coming together from 23 countries. You can actually reach us. We're going to put our website, we're going to put our WhatsApp number. You can connect with us. See you soon.
For more information, please go to our website, which is www.emekaify.com, which is right there at the top. And this is our website. This is us here. And then you enter your name and put in your email. And you check this box here, and then you click the orange box to save your seat for our free information session. So then it will take you to this thank you page. If you want to watch it live, you have a choice to do so. You'll be sent an email where you can register to watch it live, which is on Tuesdays and on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you're not able to watch it live, you can watch the replay, which will be sent to your email as well, and you can watch that at your convenience.
So yes, you have heard from Emeka and Ify of Emeka Ify Incorporated. If you're seeking financial freedom, time, liberty, and calling your own shots, if you're interested in going into digital business and deriving the flexibility that comes from it, please reach out to them on the email and the phone number that was flashed on the screen, and it will be left in the description box and pinned in the comment section. You are at liberty to do your research, do your due diligence, and if it's an opportunity that you are interested in delving into, by all means, reach out to them. So let's proceed. Tonto Dike took to social media to accuse Olakunle of a lot of things. She called Olakunle a fraudster, a yahoo boy who scams people for a living. She called him diabolic, that she had met him under some very funny red wrapper and red candle situation. She said that he is an identity thief, claiming to be the son of former President Olusegun Obasanjo when he was only the son of the ex-president's gardener. Tonto Dike said Olakunle Churchill was sexually impaired and that throughout their marriage and relationship, my dear, I don't know how to hold mouth to say this one, that throughout their marriage and relationship, Uncle Olakunle didn't go past 2 minutes. No be me talk. She said that Olakunle was broke and penniless, and that she was the one funding the relationship. She was the one that funded the marriage. In fact, she was the one that paid her own bride price. Hell, abomination, arukaro. She said that Olakunle Churchill was physically violent towards her, and that she was a victim of domestic violence in the marriage, and she capped it all up by saying that Olakunle was very, very unfaithful. She accused him of infidelity in the course of their marriage. The accusations, Churchill, on the other hand, had his own mouthful of counter allegations to throw back at Tonto Dike. He said that he met Tonto Dike at a nightclub, and only 3 months after they started talking, as in only 3 months after they met, Tonto Dike came to him and said that she was pregnant. He said that at that time, he was mostly in Ghana, doing business in Ghana. He wasn't domiciled or residing in Nigeria, and every once in a while he would travel down here to come and see her. She was carrying his child, but they never really lived together. That the only time they lived together was during a 6-month period after their marriage, and boy oh boy, those 6 months were the worst 6 months of his life. He accused Tonto Dike of being so violent and aggressive and ill-mannered and ill-tempered, up to the extent that she even fought his mother and beat his mother up. Jesus. Guys, the breakup was so nasty, so ugly, and even after the divorce was finalized, there were constant bass between them on social media. Whenever you guys know King Tonto, you know that she doesn't hold back when she wants to express herself. Whenever the thing enters her head, she will fire Churchill on social media. Sometimes Churchill will respond, sometimes he will ignore, but the bad blood between them was so clear to the eyes. So yes, Tonto moved on with her life, with her son, changed the son's name from his father's name to her own surname, so he goes by the name King Andre Dike. Found love, broke up with that love, and just moved on. Churchill, on the other hand, also picked up the pieces of his life. He would constantly take to social media every now and then to allege that Tonto Dike is denying him access and relationship with his child, penning emotional tributes on social media on that boy's annual birthday celebration, saying that he loves him, he does this, but the mother has made it impossible for him to have any relationship with him, and that he was doing this for future purposes in case the son grows up, so he can see that his father made a lot of efforts to connect with him. So yes, they both moved on with their life, and 2 years after that very bitter divorce in 2019, Olakunle Churchill found love again and got married. More like remarried. Now, when we saw a glimpse of Churchill's new wife, I mean just her shadow. We saw the shadow first, the side view, just here. This was where we saw. We were glad. We were like, this man really has a type. He likes them yellow pawpaw with tattoos, looking sweet and succulent. We were like, fine. It's very normal for men to link up with women who have some resemblance with their ex-wives or their ex-girlfriends. So we were like, enjoy yourself, my brother. Nothing to you. After all, you are divorced. But when we zoomed in, when we zoomed in our lens, and focus, waiting we see passes. We discovered that this new wife was none other but Rosy Mirror, and people were like, no ways. You see, when Tonto Dike had come out earlier to accuse her then husband Olakunle of cheating on her, she was very clear about the identity of the other woman. She called out the individual who she claimed was sleeping with her husband with her full chest, shoulder and rib cage. She didn't hide her mouth. Tonto Dike said that her husband Olakunle was having an affair, a sexual affair, with his personal assistant Rosy Mirror, and unapologetically, without a shred of ambiguity or doubt, she said that Rosy was a major issue, a contributory factor in the issues and challenges that she was having with Olakunle Churchill while they were married. But these allegations were debunked by both Rosy and Churchill. Olakunle Churchill was like, Rosy is just like a baby to me. She's my baby sister. She's just the PA. There is nothing linking us together. She is this and she is that. And Rosy, on the other hand, she said that Olakunle Churchill was just an inspiration. He was a mentor. Her brother had this, oh my God.
It's irritating to the ears. It's just like saying, are you sleeping with your brother? This is someone that, he's a mentor to me. This is someone I look up to. This is somebody that I've known for years. He's like part of my family. He's like a brother to my mother and an uncle to me and my siblings.
DJ, play me that song once again.
Me if you wanna, I say I know myself, I'm gonna wanna. Let her know it's not the normal size. She call me brother, I call her sister too.
And people were like, hey, brother has now married sister. Mentor has a wedded mentee. They were like, oh, so this thing Tonto was saying, this thing that Tonto Dike was crying about, so it is true. You people say you are brothers and sisters, so what is this pre-wedding pictures I am seeing? A lot of people were so alarmed that Tonto Dike's allegations finally came to light. So they came under serious attack. And Rosy was reminded of that Yoruba adage, that African proverb, that the broom that they used to flog, or is it chase or sweep the first wife, is waiting by the corner for the second wife. And so they moved on, showing us lovey on social media. Rosy took to Instagram to post, knowing and marrying you have brought nothing but joy, peace and satisfaction to me. There are so many beautiful things to say to you, but most of all, I want to thank you for loving me. Cheers to so many more years together. I love you. And Churchill, on the other hand, had this to say: when you are married, that reason is down to who you make a home with, and everything else you do great together. Today, I celebrate the one who makes my home the happiest place. I just want to keep saying, yes, I do. Love you, Queen Rosy. And people were like, it shocked you? So these two lovebirds went ahead with their love and romance, and in 2021, 2 years after they got married, they welcomed the son, Olakunle's second son, and they named him Omoniyi Churchill Jr. Another 2 years after baby boy came, just in October of 2023, they welcomed another child, this time a daughter, and she was named Emeka Ify. And this couple will constantly take to social media to flaunt their love and their marriage and relationship, and in the joy of social media would see the post and be like, So sometime in August of this year, news broke out that the marriage between Rosy and Churchill was getting strained. That Churchill would beat shege come out for Rosy body, and that he was cheating on her and doing all sorts of things in the marriage. And those set of people, those wicked aunties and uncles that kept that broom that husbands used on the first wife, waiting for the second wife, they were all over social media like this.
She call me brother, I call her sister too.
They were like, come on, I like you. The day of reckoning is finally here. Come on. So when that rumor first made it out, I didn't want to talk about it. I said I was going to sit it out because you guys know that here we like to discuss facts. But what aroused my curiosity was the speed at which Rosy was so enthusiastic to unbunk, rebunk, and debunk. Rosy took to social media shortly after that news broke out, showing a video of Churchill bidding her and her son farewell. They were at the airport and she was traveling, and Churchill was bidding them farewell, and she captioned the video. Summer vacay vibes. See you in a bit, baby. Guess my next location. And people were like, unbunking, debunking, rebunking has begun. So we shall let that slide, keeping in view and monitoring that space. And now again, in the crazy week that was, this rumor has reared its head again. This time even more strongly. What's out there is that Churchill Olakunle is romantically involved, dating black-skinned beauty Lisa Yarrow. And as a matter of fact, it's not just dating. As a matter of fact, he wants to get married to her. He intends going to fulfill her Islamic marital rights. The news is that Churchill began with this lady saying that she is his sister, best friend, baby sister, little sister. But Rosy was familiar with that line, so she wasn't buying it. And so she put up some resistance, and that her resistance was met by serious panel beating. According to the words making the round, Olakunle Churchill had beat up Rosy Miro severally because of this same lady. And at the time, she had to move out of his house and only came back after family had intervened. Guys, I almost ignored this news when it broke. But then again, Rosy took to her Instagram stories to put up a post impliedly distilling the rumors and projecting a narrative that all was well with her and her husband. And so it got me so curious. Not so curious about the rumors itself, but curious at the constant efforts to disprove it. This time, Rosy shared the video saying, "Can someone beg King to give mommy and papa some space? It's how he always wants to be the hot dog in the middle for me." And people were like, babe, you are making a lot of efforts. Rest. If truly nothing was going on in the marriage, why the constant need to validate or to prove or to justify or to why the stress? Why seeking public reassurance? Why seeking public validation and opinion? All the effort to paint a perfect picture is so obvious and is sticking out like a sore thumb. This set of people did not spare her. They were like, if the thing don't read, if it don't read for inside the marriage, swallow your pride and come out. Do not start thinking of how people will laugh at you or tell you I told you, meh, and now stay there and die. Come out. Yes, we will yab you. We will yab. No. We cannot help but do that. We will yab you, but at least you will be alive. These other people believe that there are some truths in these rumors, and that if you look at the pictures and the videos that these guys are constantly trying to push out to make it seem like everything is perfect and rosy between them, if you read between the lines, you will see that some unhappiness lurks in their eyes. While some other people were like, bullshit. Just because TONTO DK has more fans, that is why these two are constantly coming under attack. They were like, she is an actress. She is a public figure. She has a right to make posts, and her posts will not be regulated or determined by what rumor mongers or the blogs have to say about her. She won't say, okay, I'm not going to post today just because there is news, there is rumor that something is happening in my marriage. They say that she has a right to make a post whenever she feels like. They're content that the past incidences between her husband and his ex-wife should not dictate her life, and that she has her whole life to leave. So my dear brothers and sisters, I said let us discuss these matters arising. What do you think about this? Do you think that it is karma coming, or do you think that there is no sense in all these rumors being peddled? Drop your reaction down in the comment section. Well, the truth about these kinds of issues is that they're just like pregnancy. They do not stay hidden for a long time, no matter how much they try to be concealed. At the end of the day, yawa go gas, kasala go bust, and everything will be out in the open. So while we monitor that space and hope that nothing really is going on wrong between Rosy and Churchill, do let me know what you think about this situation down in the comment section. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, or if you just see my face for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, drop all your feelings down in the comment section, and stay tuned because we have so much more coming your way. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezabel. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now.